Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So today is 10/20/15. Welcome to October 20th. It's about 10 to 10. That says 42. That says 6.2 Celsius, 48% humidity. And this guy says welcome to Tuesday. It says 43 degrees. I just opened up the door, so it really hasn't warmed up much yet. Today's supposed to be a nice day. It's supposed to make it into the 60s and be mostly sunny. So, a nice day. What am I up to? I have a lot of stuff to move around, right? I scheduled Saturday to work with Signalman James on getting the ceiling done in this place, but some of you maybe see a problem between me and the ceiling. I got quite the carnival going on here, right? And if this isn't bad enough that we can't get to the ceiling, the other problem is I can't get to the scaffolding that I need to get loose to get to the ceiling. So being a hoarder is great when you can reach right out and grab your stuff. You know, you need a nut, a bolt, a CDI unit, whatever, and you could just reach out and grab it. Being a hoarder, not so great when that CDI unit is behind this, right? To move some stuff around today, I gotta fire up the backhoe loader, and it hasn't been fired up in a couple of months. I went through the Preflight. I always call it a Preflight. This thing, it seems to always like a little air in the tires. It's got tubes in the tires, but even with that, it seems to always need a little bit. I've been meaning to put that green slime in them, but you know. And it's stupid of me because for the lack of the back tires, it'd probably take a gallon each. The front tires probably split a gallon. But if I did that, I probably would never have to put air in them, and the tires would last an extra 10 years. So for the lack of, I don't know, $75, $100, one day I'm going to end up having to pop for 8. If I pop for one tire, I don't know, these things, I gotta imagine they're expensive if you can even get them. By the way, if anybody ever buys one of these for the homeowner, these Aggie tires, they really make a hell of a mess out of the lawn, especially if you're kind of go-karting it around. It really tears things up. I recommend the turf tires much better. Anyhow, so I did the pre-flight. I checked the oil, it's good. Checked the water, it's good. I charged the battery yesterday. I put the charger on it, though it went right to trickle charge like immediately. And this thing has a block heater on it. I put this on here. I can probably get away without the block heater today, but why put the extra wear and tear on the starter if one doesn't have to? The block heater's only been on for a couple of minutes. Some of you folks are probably used to the more modern diesels where you have some electronics, at the minimum relays controlling things and timing devices. At the maximum, you know, you turn the key and it goes through a whole cycle, and then it starts by itself, or it tells you, or the green light goes on to tell you to start it. This thing is manual. To fire this thing up, you got to do it by yourself. It's got a compression release. That's what this thing is. To shut it down, you got to shut down the fuel. You got to pull that. It doesn't have a solenoid that when you turn off the key, which I have to go get obviously, shuts down the fuel. You got to do everything yourself with this rig. And to be honest, that's kind of what I like about it. You kind of know a little bit more about what's going on when you have to do this stuff by yourself. If it gets a little dark, sorry about that. Yeah, the diesel doesn't start up without a set of keys. Right. And I think that's them. I think I went with orange so I wouldn't lose them, except in the fall. Alright. Sorry about the red camera work. And keys in my mouth. There we go. Not much of a key, but you know, keys when you have a diesel tractor are only to keep honest people from stealing it, because quite honestly, this guy, given that it doesn't have a fuel solenoid or anything, right, the only way you turn off the fuel is this, and you don't have ignition, so all you have to do is make it go round. And assuming there's fuel in the tank, the injector, you know, pressurizes and, you know, fires that fuel into the engine, and then she's going to start up. So, key in the ignition. These things normally like a little fuel to get started, and how am I going to do this? Let's see. I think I can hold that down with my leg. Okay, compression release, and you turn it over, right? Got a little chooch action here. She's charging. Got me some oil pressure. It's cold. This thing typically starts up easy. As long as it's, you know, 40 or above. Between 30 and 40, you really kind of need to plug it in. If not, you got to turn it over for a while. And then below 30, you really do want to plug it in. If not, it like chooches smoke and gets cranky and all that. Kind of one of the problems with the old timers. Tractor was made, it's a Shinunai. She was made in China. Many of you guys who've seen my videos, this has been an actor in them. I got her, you know, Hardy diesel. They're out in California. I bought it back, I don't know if it was 98 or 99. It was about 12.5 delivered. It's been good. She's, I had a problem with some wires rubbing through, so I had to fix those. It would start, but it wouldn't charge. So that's one problem it had. And, the front steering piston started to leak. But it's rebuildable, so you unscrew the end of it and wrap string around it, cotton string, and screw it back on, and that fixed that leak. Other than that, she's been a good old girl. It's been a constant at the Hoard for, what is it? Let's call it 99. So that's 16 years. I've had her for 16 years. So I don't want it to die tomorrow, but if it did, I guess she doesn't own me much, right? She's plowed a lot of snow. She was integral in working on this wall. She did the foundation for that. She dug up my septic system. So it's been a good member of the team. All right, folks. So there should be a few videos today. Not only it's running for a reason, right? It's got work it's got to do for me. So you'll see the results of that work. And once again, I really got to get my act together so that Signalman James and I could get some more work done. It was good working with him and getting the air conditioner done, but now it's time to get the Hoard ready for winter. No more fooling around. That way we can do videos once it really gets cold, right? Once it gets cold, you guys will be able to come in the garage and work with me. Alright folks, thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and guys, please get out there and enjoy all your days, guys and gals. You don't know how many you're going to get. Each and every one of them's a gift from God, so make sure you get out there and have some fun. Bye now.